Hi, it's Realtor Bert Tade. So, welcome to another edition of Sipping Coffee or Tea with Realtor Bert Tade. This is an educational video series that's going to explore the different aspects of real estate. We're going to sift through all of the hype, the hoopla, even the media negativity surrounding our industry. This is going to be a four-part series of topics regarding real estate investing, right? So this is one of my favorite topics, and this is certainly something that's interesting in real estate to me because I've owned a rental property in the past, both commercial and residential. So this is going to be a four-part series. Part of this educational video series is, of course, to educate the public and to on the different topics about real estate. Now, this is going to be video number 1 of 4, and this one is the basics of real estate investing. So we're going to go over some of those very important fundamentals. So let's get started. First one is, of course, the types of real estate investments, right? So let's talk about residential properties. Those can consist of single-family homes, multifamily homes, condominiums, as well as townhouses. So these are typically going to be rented out to tenants and or sold for profit. So commercial is the second type of real estate investment. And commercial properties are going to be like office buildings, retail spaces, strip malls, warehouses, industrial properties as well. Any one of these would be classified as commercial, and these, of course, are leased to businesses. Now, the third one is land. Okay, so vacant land or parcels can be developed or held for future appreciation. The fourth one are REITs, as we refer to them as REITs, but they're real estate investment trusts. And those are companies that own, operate, or finance income-producing real estate. Now, investors can buy shares of in REITs, and basically, it's going to be a way to provide a way to invest in real estate without actually owning the physical property. So imagine it's almost like a stock for real estate. So it's kind of like the two. It's a hybrid of the two, right? So you think of investing in the financial markets, stocks, bonds, and such, or real estate. Well, this is kind of a little bit of a hybrid of both. So investment strategies is going to be our second topic here in this video, and that's going to be buy and hold is one, which you're purchasing properties to rent out, and of course generating long-term income through rent and property appreciation. And one of the benefits of buy and hold we're going to be talking about in, I believe, is the fourth video, which are tax strategies for investing in real estate. And that's one of my favorite of the four topics for this particular subject, right, of real estate investing. So the second strategy is going to be flipping. So buying properties at a lower price, renovating them or improving them, bringing value to them, right, forcing appreciation, as they say, and then selling them for a higher price or profit. That's another strategy. Now, wholesaling is another investment strategy. It's going to be finding properties below market value, getting them under contract, and selling the contract to another investor for a fee, right? So you're basically flipping the paper, so to speak. You put under contract for a certain amount of time. You find a cash buyer who would be willing to invest in that property, and then you make a little bit in between, right? 5,000, 10,000, that can vary, right? And it's going to vary also based on how cheap you could purchase that property from the homeowner. It is important that you disclose that to them. However, not everybody does, but disclose to them that you as a wholesaler are going to be flipping that paper to somebody else who's ultimately going to buy that property. So make sure that you're upfront with the homeowner when the seller of that property, commercial or residential, that you're going to be flipping the paper. Real estate crowdfunding is another strategy. Investing in real estate projects online with other investors, right? Often through a crowdfunding platform. I would caution you to make sure that if you are the one setting up this crowdfunding, you're pooling your resources, and therefore you are involved in a security. Okay, so that is governed or overseen by the SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission. So make sure you're doing it by the book, because if not, you'll have the DOJ knocking on your door. Not a good thing. So, but some key considerations is the third topic I'd like to talk about, which is location. First of all, the property's location significantly impacts its value, its rental income potential, and appreciation, their potential for appreciation even, right? So look for properties in areas with strong job markets, good schools, and low crime rates. I think of it as you never get a second chance to buy in the right area. I have bought in good areas, and I've also bought in not so good areas, and that has proven to have bitten me where the sun don't shine, if that makes sense. So make sure you do your due diligence. It's very, very important to do that. So do some market research, conduct through market research to understand local real estate trends, property values, rental rates, future development as well is another big one. But also another key consideration is, of course, the financing, right? If you're going to be investing in real estate, it depends on who you ask. If you're asking Dave Ramsey, he's going to tell you to pay cash for it. However, there is the power of leverage, right? That is getting financing for these properties, and of course, taking the spread between what you're paying the bank each month and, of course, what you can generate in terms of income. So explore the various financing options, including traditional mortgages, private lenders as well, and partnerships. So ensure that you have a solid financial plan in place. It's very, very important. Look at every aspect there is, to make sure that you're hitting, if not a home run, at least a double or a triple, right? Because the key to this is, of course, to make money, right? Not to be giving money away, right? And negative cash flow and so forth, right? So the next aspect I'd like to talk about is risk management. Very, very important, right? So understand the risks involved in real estate investing, including market fluctuations, property damage, as well as tenant issues, right? Develop strategies to mitigate these risks. So I'm going to tell you right now, investing in real estate is a very complex strategy for investing your money. And like I just mentioned, there is a very, very good chance that if you don't rent to the right people, and that is not judging them, based on what they look like, judging a book by its cover, but instead what you can find out through due diligence, right? You're going to do background checks. I personally use, when I vet tenants, I use TransUnion SmartMove. You can use any number of platforms that are out there, right? But I like it because it's a comprehensive 3-component background check and enables you to research this prospective tenant's credit, number one, which is the big one, to view their viability in terms of paying rent, right? And that's what we're doing when we're underwriting, the tenants is, do they have the ability to pay the rent each month, right? That's what you're trying to do. I also work as a real estate agent. I also work as someone who helps people rent their properties. I don't manage them. I don't engage in property management, but I do help them rent the properties at least, right? And that's something that I do here in my real estate practice as the broker owner of Santino Properties LLC. You definitely want so TransUnion SmartMove, evaluates the credit aspect as well as the evictions. If there have been any evictions on this particular prospective renter's record, as well as their criminal history. So it's a 3 component, it's comprehensive, and you send the link to them, and they fill it out. They submit their social security number to TransUnion, right? That powers this particular platform. One of the major 3 credit bureaus: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. And I like the fact that I don't have to collect their sensitive information. And so that's what I use to vet the tenants, right? So hopefully you found this interesting, and but we definitely believe that as a real estate broker, is that by understanding the aspects of real estate investment, investors can make informed decisions to maximize their returns, manage risks, mitigate those effectively, and take advantage of the various financial and tax benefits that are available to investors in the investment in real estate. So hopefully this has been interesting for you. My name is Bert Tade. I'm the broker owner of Santino Properties LLC. We do this video series as education to the public, free of charge. We'd love to be a resource to the public, and it's a series I like to call Sipping Coffee or Tea with Realtor Bert Tade. That's it for now. Hopefully you found this video topic interesting. Be sure to leave me a comment. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, 210-376-TALK. Here in San Antonio, 376-8255. And of course, feel free to text me, call me, DM, whatever's convenient. Leave me a comment below, and be sure to subscribe to the page. We'd love to provide to you a lot more video content, and you do so by subscribing to the page, signing up for alerts, and sharing this content with others. Hopefully you found this interesting. Once again, I'm Realtor Bert Tade.